Finally, we won. Finally, after what, 4 or 5 games?
Yeah. So, were we better or was Toronto that bad?
I'm sorry?
Was Toronto that bad or were we better?
We're better.
Definitely better.
Yeah, definitely better.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely better.
So I believe.
Run, everybody played their ass off. I mean,
So we go to Chicago next week, man. We got to keep winning to get these playoffs, man. It's about time we got to win. So
if we play like this, next game, we can make it to the playoffs and beat Miami.
beat Miami. We'll see what happens.
Definitely going to win next game if we play like we did tonight. Definitely.
Who was y'all's man in the match tonight?
So there's everybody, man.
Everybody, the team.
Everybody. I think everybody played well tonight. Everybody did amazing. Everybody, I think they all did their 110 best tonight. 100.
That's what's up. We appreciate y'all. Take it easy, man. We'll see y'all, man. Miami. Best performance
Of the season.
of the season.
Of the season.
Was Toronto that bad or were we just better?
It's a little bit of both, I think. Toronto was struggling, obviously, but every one of our players showed up. Specifically, I want to call out Kamil Jozwiak today.
Jozwiak, yes.
The right side, every single ball that he had, he made it work for us. Driving at the defenders, playing balls in that we could work with.
So I'm assuming that's your man in the match?
My man of the match, for sure.
All right. So we play Chicago next week. We're still in this thing. How the hell we're still in it? I don't know. But score predictions.
Ooh, against Chicago?
Yeah, away.
I'd be happy with a 1-0 if we can just steal it.
We need those 3 points, right?
We need the 3 points. That's the only way we're going to.
So if we make the play in, do you think we'll continue in the playoffs?
Ooh, I don't know. Playoffs are tough. Playoffs are tough because it's one and done. We'd be lucky. We'd be lucky to win it.
That's fair, man. We appreciate you, man.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
The game was good, you know. Got the nice VAR call in the beginning, you know. So
It
there's,
was either a penalty or a goal, right?
yeah, you know what I mean. And we got lucky with the penalty, and obviously Swiderski put it away. He can't complain about that. He played great.
So did we play better than Toronto, or is Toronto that bad?
No, we played better than Toronto. We held possession. I'd say most of the game. They didn't have a lot of great opportunities, and we capitalized on ours. You know what I mean?
So we're still in this hunt for the playoffs, man. We play Chicago next weekend. Do we beat Chicago?
Well, we have to. I mean,
Well, we have to, but do you think we will?
let's say you're at a point in the season where you have to win. There's no more ties and losses that you can put in the schedule. And like I said, you know, I guess a lot of the I guess I wanted to come on here and say is that I find there's a lot of Cappetti hate that I find around.
Dude, he missed 2 wide open headers, though. He missed 2 headers.
And you can't say that he doesn't make mistakes, which he obviously
2 wide open headers.
can't complain. They won 3-0 though.
Yeah, because of 2 penalties.
It's true. But like I said, I find from a lot of the I moved here in March, so I've been coming to the games, I'd say, past 8 or 9 games. And I find there's a lot of hate in the stadium for Cappetti, and I find he's not the best.
Hey, you missed the beginning of the season. Go back and watch it.
You can watch it, you can not watch it, but I watch soccer, and I can see who.
Yeah, but did you watch the first, 10 games of the season?
You can say that, you can not say that. When you watch the games, you can say who's the best and who's not the best players in the field. Swiderski is clearly the best player in the field. But to try to say that Cappetti's not at least the second best.
I'm not saying Cappetti's a bad player, but, if he was...
So then
What are we saying is that we're saying he missed...
He's the second best player in the field, and he gets a lot of hate around the stadium, and I don't get it. He is a goal scorer, a natural goal scorer. He flops a lot, which a lot of people complain about, but he gets us penalty kicks a lot of the times, and he finishes a lot of the time. He doesn't finish all the time, nobody does, but he's in the right positions.
Bro, he missed 2 sitters today.
Like I said, he's not going to score all the time, and he makes mistakes, and he's
See, Carroll's going to leave next the beginning or on the trade window when it opens, right? Can we rely on Cappetti to carry us to the playoffs next year?
not with this kind of attitude, and not when not when he knows the fans aren't behind him.
And the man wants out.
Oh, sure.
He's a playmaker, man. I don't know. I don't hate on Cappetti. I don't hate Cappetti.
We're having this conversation.
No, I don't.
can tell you.
I don't hate Cappetti. I just don't think
Yes, you
he's
do.
I hate Cappetti.
I know. I can tell. Like I said, you have the conversations with people, and you can tell they dislike Cappetti. And from me watching the games from an unbiased standpoint, I don't get the hate. That's all
I'll tell you what, we're live on Wednesdays on our YouTube channel, man. Come on the channel. We'll continue this conversation. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah. Toronto that bad, or did we play well?
I think the answer is both. Toronto is that bad, but we played amazing today. I think this is what Latanzi is always talking about. I mean, we're not Real Madrid. We're not these big clubs. But he always saying, oh, we played well, but the outcome never comes out. But today we had the outcome, so.
So we're penalty FC tonight.
Yeah, penalty FC all the way. Shout out to Brett for the goal of the year.
That was a fucking killer goal.
That was a killer goal. Definitely getting goal of the year. MLS, I know you're watching this. Go ahead and give him the title. MLS.
Goal of the week, at least.
At least, but definitely.
Y'all better vote on that on Twitter, by the way.
Need a vote. No vote for game of the week.
Capetti,
Copetti.
garbage. It would have been 7-0 if we'd had somebody else there.
All right, but we already we still won 3-0.
Two wide open.
What you complaining about? We still won. A dub to dub.
I'm complaining about the 2 wide open headers.
Yeah, that was 2 wide open headers, but hey, we still won. A dub to dub. We got the 3 points. We're gonna party tonight. Y'all need to stop complaining. All right, we got the dub today. Let's celebrate.
Celebrate, Charlotte.
No more. We're Win FC today.
We're penalty FC.
Penalty FC. All right, 3 points.
We're never going to make the playoffs. He's going to be happy.
Why not?
As long as we almost make the
Why
playoffs.
not? Why not? Why are we not going to make the playoffs, man?
Hey, clip this. When we make the playoffs, clip that. When we make the playoffs, we still got a chance.
I mean, Toronto's pretty bad. I was looking at the goal differential for their season, and they are minus 28
That's 20.
after today's game. So, I mean,
That's why I feel like they made us just look good.
yeah, I mean, hey, a win's a win. Like, I will take 3 points,
Oh, 100%.
especially where we are currently. Yes, sir. Especially where we are now, we desperately needed one. So, I mean, better late than never.
Yeah, I mean, man in the match night, who are you giving it to?
It's easily Karol Swiderski. I mean,
Yeah.
two goals, 1 assist. I mean, come on.
So, are we going to give any hate on Capetti with those 2 wide open headers? He's going to be our main man next year. We know that, right?
Yeah.
Played good the last few games, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just glad he's at least trying for him. So, I mean, because it's one thing if you're not even trying for it. It's another thing if you're trying for it and missing, because you can work on that. Yeah. It's really hard to fix not trying. Right. So,
All right, so we play Chicago, I believe, Saturday, away. What do you think the score prediction is going to be?
I want to say 2-1 us, just because I feel like finally getting a win. Like, it's our first win in 8 matches. I just looked at it. So, having that momentum, especially, trying to make that playoff push, I think we have to win out for it to be like, or I don't know if we have to, but it's going to be a lot harder if we don't.
I feel like we just had to beat Miami at least once, right, if we beat Chicago this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, and depending on whether or not Messi plays will make a big difference.
I don't think he's playing.
Yeah, so, I mean, that'll look good for us then, him missing.
Score prediction, Chicago this weekend.
I think the win tonight's going to make the confidence go up, so I think it's going to be 2-0.
2-0. Where to Chicago?
2-0 us or 2-0 Chicago?
2-0 us.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's right.
Man, I love you guys, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by.
Absolutely, brother.
What's that? We'll probably drop this Friday. We're playing in Chicago next weekend, Saturday. Do you think we can win away, or do we have to come back home here to Charlotte?
We can win.
That's what's up. Tell me the score prediction against Chicago versus Charlotte.
2-1. We win.
That's what's up. Thank you. I love you, honey. This is the question of the night. Did we play good, or is Toronto that bad?
Toronto sucks, and we played great tonight.
Penalty FC?
Penalty FC, I'll take it, but it just goes to show when we have both of our strikers out there, we create chances, we have them opportunities, and luckily we converted them. They were penalty.
Capetti missed 2 sitters with the header, man.
Hey, man, I'm not impressed. I feel like we put up a good performance against a mediocre team, so we were just against any other MLS team, we would have been average.
That's what I'm saying.
Good to finally get a win at home.
Oh, 100%, right?
Summer.
It did take it took a while, that's for sure. Yeah, it is fault. Well, apparently, but the weather's not showing up. Anyways, what do you think of the game, man? Did Charlotte play that good, or is Toronto that bad?
Honestly, I think Toronto was that bad. Honestly, from what I saw from the game, Charlotte got a few lucky breaks. It is what it is. Let's celebrate the fucking dub. It doesn't happen often, so let's celebrate what we can. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. All right, man. We're still in this thing called the play.
I want to get in real quick. George, that was a great point. Let's celebrate what we can when we can, damn it. That's what I'm talking about. It can't always be downtrodden. When we got a little bit of love in the house, let's get a little bit of love in the house.
A little love in the house? I don't know what JT's on tonight. JT, man, you're on that. Never mind. So, Chicago next weekend. We're still in the playoffs. Good God, we're still in the playoffs.
Man.
Like I said last night, though, man, I'm starting to feel like coming to. I love this. Like, I love hanging out with everybody. I love the chants. I love the singing. But it's like a chore, man. It comes to Charlotte play, right?
Yeah, because we haven't been getting the results. It'd be different if we were getting wins, man.
We're riding on the buzz, right? All right, 1 second. All right, score prediction against Chicago.
2-1.
2-0, ladies and gentlemen. The president of the Carolina Hooligans, Pat.
Hey, what's up?
What you think of the game, bro?
Hey, it was a great game, man. I'm glad we won. I'm just happy we get to know what it feels like to win again. It's been a while.
I got a question for Pat. Pat, I believe your Twitter got hacked earlier today. It said you're not going to renew your season tickets. Is that true or false right now?
That's bullshit. I'm going to renew them.
That's right. Hey, if you want to get...
He's a PSL owner. PSL, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, what's up, man?
Gavin, your score prediction in Chicago.
Charlotte won.
Let's go. How many goals Charlotte scored? 2. Ladies and gentlemen, CLTFC for the fans, by the fans. Damn it!